Hello everyone. Question is, a Salesforce B2B commerce community user authenticates to the storefront but does not see not entitled products. What are the three potential causes a user may not see entitled products? Choose three options. Option A, account group of users account does not have any price list associated to it. Option B, the account group is only associated to one price list. Option C, entitled price lists are associated to a different community. Option D, Salesforce B2B commerce custom field currency on user object is not populated. Option E, products in the price list are marked in creation status. Correct answer is option A, C and option E. Question is, in which location is the first price tier defined when using tiered pricing? Option A, the default storefront price list. Option B, the price field on the respective price list item record. Option C, the tiered pricing lightning component. Option D, the CC product record. Correct answer is option B. Question is, what accurately describes a dynamic kit product type? Option A, a kit is a tightly related set of product. Option B, the pricing kit price is determined by the price list item associated with the kit. Option C, a kit is constructed by the customer. Option D, the pricing kit is determined by the products contained in the kit. Correct answer is option D. Question is, in which two ways can tiered pricing tables in input? Choose two options. Option A, JSON text field. Option B, Visual Force component on the price list item. Option C, SOQL query. Option D, the CC product record. Correct answer is option A and option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, where is the from address configurable for emails sent from Salesforce B2B commerce in workflow steps such as request password, checkout, or email cart? Option A, Salesforce B2B commerce storefront settings. Option B, account. Option C, CC account group. Option D, Salesforce community settings. Correct answer is option A. Question is, what is true of externally priced products functionality in Salesforce B2B commerce? Option A, they do not apply Salesforce B2B commerce pricing logic to the product. Option B, they do not leverage the CC cart line item object. Option C, one with the line level coupons can be applied accounts. Option D, they have their own PDP. Correct answer is option A. Question is, which Salesforce B2B commerce object is used to tie an account to a price list? Option A, account link. Option B, contact group. Option C, account group. Option D, user ID. Correct answer is option C. Question is, after updating a page label record, which action is required to see those changes reflected in a storefront? Option A, rebuild and activate configuration cache in CC admin, then global settings, then configuration cache management. Option B, deactivated and activate the storefront community. Option C, clear browser cache on the computer. Option D, refresh page label cache in CC admin, then global settings, then indexing. Correct answer is option A. Question is, which three statements apply to display product specs on the product detail page? Choose three options. Option A, select the display is visible in catalog on the spec. Option B, add page section spec all to the product detail page. Option C, assign a value to the spec for the given product. Option D, you must set the PDP page configuration settings DSP specs to true for the storefront or globally. Option E, the account group must be unassigned to the customer. Correct answer is option A, C, and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, how is anonymous checkout enabled? Option A, by creating a global configuration setting called AnonCHK and setting the value to enabled for the checkout module. Option B, by setting the status on a product to released. Option C, by going to CC admin global settings and selecting allow anonymous checkout. Option D, by going to CC admin storefront name checkout settings and selecting allow anonymous checkout. Correct answer is option D. Question is, what is true regarding coupons with a type of general? Option A, coupons rules enable and or conditions with the source or target condition. Option B, there must be a list source product or spec rules defined with a value. Option C, there must be a coupon rule defined for both source and target conditions. Option D, there does not need to be a source or target rule defined for a general coupon. Correct answer is option A. Question is, how should a Salesforce B2B commerce attribute record be designated as a parent attribute? Option A, define the child attribute relation field. Option B, prefix the attribute name with parent. Option C, leave the parent attribute relation field blank. Option D, select the parent attribute checkbox. Correct answer is option D. Question is, which two statements are true when upgrading Salesforce B2B commerce from release A to release B? Choose two options. Option A, take a backup of all your Salesforce B2B commerce data since all data is most likely to get erased during the upgrade. Option B, Salesforce B2B commerce upgrades do not touch data in Salesforce B2B commerce objects. Option C, Salesforce B2B commerce upgrades only replaces and adds to managed package metadata already installed. Option D, take a backup of all the Salesforce B2B commerce extensions since most likely all the extensions are going to be overwritten. Correct answer is option B and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, which three elements are critical prior to metalling the CloudCraze managed package? Choose three options. Option A, verified customer community licenses exist. Option B, ensure the customer has the Community Cloud license installed. Option C, ensure that there is a full set of Salesforce B2B commerce data. Option D, ensure the user doing the install has a role. Option E, created a customer community profile. Correct answer is option A, D, and option E. Question is, which two statements describe a Salesforce B2B commerce storefront? Option A, a customer can only belong to a single storefront. Option B, only one storefront can be configured for each community. Option C, the products within a storefront must all be priced using the same currency. Option D, each storefront within an implement can have different products, look and feel, or order flow. Option E, a storefront is what Salesforce B2B Commerce calls a community. Option F, multiple storefronts can be associated with a single community. Correct answer is option D and option E. Question is, which two statements are true regarding price lists? Option A, when using the promotions pricing strategy, each custom has a promotion. The Salesforce B2B Commerce storefront reflects all products defined across all promotions. Option B, using the marketplace pricing strategy, as a buyer, if a customer adds product X to my cart from both seller A and seller B, the customer's cart will reflect two line items for the same product X at each price point. Option C, when using effective accounts parent-child hierarchy, the parent account has the CC account group and price list, while child accounts do not require CC account group. Option D, when using standard CC product pricing, a business user can achieve customer-specific pricing by creating a CC product. Correct answer is option B and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, which two statements are true regarding the proper setup of subscriptions? Option A, there must be two CC price list items for each subscription, the upfront cost and recurring price. Option B, a business user can define a standard product and sub-prod term can be defined to enable a customer to purchase a subscription. Option C, the storefront associated with the SPT will provide the entitlement needed to display the subscription in the catalog for the given customer. Option D, only one SPTs can be defined or a subscription. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is, a company sells various sizes of rubber O-rings individually and in packs of 12. The company wants to present the customer with all O-ring purchasing options within a single product detail page. Which two Salesforce B2B commerce functionalities should the company use? Option A, pricing tiers. Option B, aggregate product type. Option C, attribute-driven commerce. Option D, multiple price list items per product. Correct answer is option B and option C. Question is, which product types should be used to offer slight variations of the same product on one product detail page? Option A, component product. Option B, variant product. Option C, aggregated product. Option D, composite product. Correct answer is option B. Question is, a company recently acquired two separate businesses, both of which have two separate e-stores. The company wants to migrate these e-stores to Salesforce B2B Commerce, consolidating into a single platform. Initially, the company wants these two stores to run independently of one another with their own set of customers. Customers on one storefront should not be able to log in into other storefront and their own look and feel, as well as their own product offering. How should the Salesforce B2B Commerce consultant meet these business requests? Option A, multiple storefronts, storefront associations. Option B, single storefront, multiple account groups. Option C, single storefront, effective accounts. Option D, multiple Salesforce communities, multiple storefronts, multiple Salesforce profiles. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, which two types of MATS updates can be made to a CC price list? Option A, absolute based. Option B, category based. Option C, percentage based. Option D, itemized deduction. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is, how does a product display in the storefront when a product status is released? Option A, the product is searchable and can be displayed on the PLP and POP page. The price is displayed but the add to cart button is hidden. Option B, since the product is not orderable, search will not find and display the product. Option C, the product is searchable and can be displayed on the PLP and POP page. The price and add to cart button is displayed assuming a price list item present. Option D, the product is searchable and displayed on the PLP page. However, the POP page will display the default message, product is not orderable at this time. Correct answer is option C. Question is, which two product statuses enable a user to view a product? Option A, blocked. Option B, not orderable. Option C, released. Option D, visible. Option E, viewable. Correct answer is option B and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, what accurately describes a bundle product type? Option A, a bundle is constructed by the customer. Option B, the pricing of a bundle is determined by the product contained in the bundle. Option C, the pricing of a bundle is determined by the price list item associated with the bundle. Option D, a bundle is a tightly related set of products. Correct answer is option C. Question is, which three statements regarding storefront associations? Choose three options. Option A, restricted access to a particular storefront at the account on account group level. Option B, multiple communities can use the same storefront. Option C, Salesforce security settings at the community level can be ignored and leverage the security settings present within storefront associations. Option D, a default storefront is available for a given community. Option E, restricted access to a particular storefront at the account group level only. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. Question is, Salesforce B2B commerce community users can run on which three Salesforce license types? Option A, customer community. Option B, customer portal license. Option C, customer community plus. Option D, customer cloud license. Option E, partner community. Correct answer is option C and option E. Question is, the layout of a page has been changed from one column to three columns. What needs to be done next in order to see the changes on the storefront? Option A, assign a new price list. Option B, reset the org. Option C, performing indexing. Option D. Rebuild the configuration cache. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, a customer has a requirement to allow users to ship items to multiple addresses as well as allow for multiple shipping options selections. Which Salesforce B2B commerce feature will satisfy this business requirement? Option A. Provide a custom shipping implementation through the Salesforce B2B commerce logic layer. Option B. Update the product catalog to include any new shipping properties. Option C. Update the Salesforce B2B commerce shipping rates table with shipping properties for the storefront. Option D. Enable line level independence for the storefront. Correct answer is option D. Question is, which is a workspace in the commerce app? Option A. Content management. Option B. Commerce reports. Option C. Product. Option D. Search. Correct answer is option C. Question is, an admin is trying to determine what steps remain before their store can be deployed. They have completed assigning a catalog to store and assigning buyer groups to the store. Which step must the admin also complete as part of the store setup wizard? Option A. Load shipping costs. Option B. Configure checkout flow. Option C. Build the search index. Option D. Load tax rates. Correct answer is option C. Question is, an admin needs to rebuild the search index in the B2B commerce app. What should the admin do next while on the store record page? Option A. Go to search reindex in setup. Option B. Click on the search tile. Option C. Click on community settings. Option D. Click on search reindexing in the quick options. Correct answer is option B. Question is, which two objects are accessible from the Commerce app menu? Option A. Buyer policies. Option B. Product. Option C. Buyer groups. Option D. Buyer entitlements. Option E. Reports. Correct answer is option B and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, which three field types can be added as searchable fields? Option A. Pick list. Option B. Auto number. Option C. Formula. Option D. Text area. Option E. Currency. Correct answer is option A, D and option E. Question is, in which three instances should an administrator perform a search index? Option A, after making changes to the product detail page layout in Lightning Experience Builder. Option B, after making a delta load for the product catalog. Option C, after making changes to tax calculation settings for checkout. Option D, after adding a new category with a product under it which is ready to be sold. Option E, after updating the description of 10 products. Correct answer is option B, D and option E. Question is, what three languages are supported for localized content in search result? Option A, English. Option B, Spanish. Option C, Basque. Option D, Albanian. Option E, French. Correct answer is option A, B and option E. Question is, what is the fastest way to deploy and activate a sample B2B storefront? Option A, deploy with sample data right after store creation. Option B. Get the Capricorn data complete JSON file from the partner community and import. Option C. Perform a search index operation with the lead sample data checkbox checked. Option D. Deploy with a fresh dev org and import data. Correct answer is option D. Question is, what is the limit on category hierarchy in terms of child records in B2B commerce? Option A 2.0, Option B 3.0, Option C 5.0, Option D 4.0. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, Northern Trial Outfitters NTOs is ready to move their store from sandbox to production. Which two components does the admin need to consider as part of the change sets? Option A. Process Builder flows. Option B. Site.com from Experience Builder. Option C. Custom objects and fields. Option D. Triggers. Option E. Platform events. Correct answer is option B and option C. Question is, which two features are needed in a Scratch org definition file to deploy and enable B2B commerce? Option A. Communities. Option B. Advanced reports. Option C. Scratch orgs are not supported. Option D. B2B commerce. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is, how can an admin configure the checkout time to leave? Option A. Update Wave Store properties in Store Administration. Option B. Update TTL properties in Order Settings under Setup. Option C. Find a Wave Cart and update checkout time to leave. Option D. Find a Wave Store and update properties and update checkout time to leave. Correct answer is option D. Question is, where are checkout screens configured? Option A. Experience Builder. Option B. Workbench. Option C. Flow Builder. Option D. Store Administration. Correct answer is option A. Question is, which two preferences are required to successfully run B2B on Lightning Commerce checkout? Option A. Enable negative quantity. Option B. Enable orders. Option C. Enable account relationship. Option D. Enable optional price books for orders. Correct answer is option A and option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, which step can an admin take to present different user experience to different buyers in a storefront? Option A. Link the store to multiple communities. Option B. Use component variations. Option C. Associate the branding to specific buyer groups. Option D. Create audiences to define different segments. Correct answer is option D. Question is, Acne corporations selling parts through their distributors. Their distributors purchase products from them and resell those to individual consumers. Which relationship is represented by Acme selling to their distributors? Option A B to B, Option B A to Z, Option C B to C, Option D D to C. Correct answer is option A. Question is, how can a customer restrict one buyer group from viewing product pricing while allowing it for another buyer group in the same storefront? Option A, sharing rules. Option B, misdirection. Option C, entitlements. Option D, catalogs. Correct answer is option D. Question is the digital store experience for Salesforce B2B commerce is powered by which other Salesforce product? Option A, B2C commerce. Option B, field service. Option C, Salesforce CMS. Option D, Pardot. Correct answer is option A. Question is the digital store experience for Salesforce B2B commerce is powered by which Salesforce cloud? Option A, Sales Cloud. Option B, Service Cloud. Option C, Experience Cloud. Option D, Marketing Cloud. Correct answer is option C. Question is what three types of users commonly interact with the Salesforce B2B e-commerce storefront? Option A, sales representatives. Option B, business buyers. Option C, IT project managers. Option D, service representatives. Option E, equipment technicians. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is what does an admin need to do in order to target CMS content at a particular store? Option A, import the content into the community via data loader. Option B, create a CMS channel for the community and assign it to the workspace. Option C, import the content into the community via Workbench. Option D, create CMS content and assign it in Experience Builder. Correct answer is option B. Question is a B2B admin notices change that needs to be made to a storefront before the change set can be finalized for deployment. From where administrator directly access Experience Builder to make the change. Option A, all communities. Option B, store tile. Option C, digital experiences. Option D, Experience Cloud configuration. Option E, all sites. Correct answer is option B. Question is which three media types can an admin attach to a product? Option A, thumbnails. Option B, product list images. Option C, videos. Option D, attachments. Option E, product detail images. Correct answer is option A, C and option E. Question is what step can a buyer take to initiate the checkout process in a storefront on B2B commerce? Option A, click the checkout button on the cart page. Option B, submit a PO that is purchase order for automatic approval. Option C, click the proceed button on the checkout tile. Option D, open the detail view for my carts and click the checkout button. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is which two options are available for providing a mobile experience to Salesforce B2B commerce buyers? Option A, PWA pre-built with B2B commerce. Option B, mobile app via mobile publisher. Option C, Flash application. Option D, responsive web experience. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is which org preference needs to be enabled in order to see the order summary object in Object Manager? Option A, there is no action to take. Order summary access is automatically enabled. Option B. Person accounts for shoppers. Option C. Enhanced commerce orders. Option D. Person accounts. Correct answer is option C. Question is which three languages are supported for localized content in search results on B2B storefronts? Option A German Switzerland. Option B Spanish. Option C Estonian. Option D Catalan. Option E English. Correct answer is option B, D and option E. Question is the storefront contains products that are in multiple categories. How can the admin choose which category displays in the breadcrumb? Option A set the category as the primary category. Option B set the category to show the menu. Option C set the category as priority 0. Option D set the category as priority 1. Correct answer is option A. Question is in which two instances should an administrator perform a search index? Option A after adding a new custom component to the product detail page. Option B after making a delta load for the product catalog. Option C after adding a new category with a product under it which is ready to be sold. Option D after making changes to the product detail page layout in Lightning Experience Builder. Option E after making changes to shipping calculation settings for checkout. Correct answer is option B and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is an admin is analyzing requirements around a customer's category hierarchy for a multi-language site. They have a set of 110 categories which contain many child categories. Which considerations should the admin keep in mind prior to implementation? Option A only 50 categories can be localized per language. Option B there is a depth limit for the number of child categories. Option C there is a limit of 50 categories total across all languages. Option D there is a limit of 100 categories total across all languages. Correct answer is option A. Question is how can an admin configure the checkout time to leave? Option A update checkout properties in store administration. Option B update the checkout time to leave and checkout valid after date properties on a web store. Option C update TTL properties under order settings in setup. Option D file a support case. Correct answer is option D. Question is how can an admin configure the checkout time to leave? Option A update TTL properties in order settings under setup. Option B update web store properties in store administration. Option C find a web cart and update checkout time to leave and checkout valid after date properties. Option D find a web store and update properties and update checkout time to leave and checkout valid after date properties. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is a B2B admin needs to modify the storefront experience on the product detail page. Where in the 3 can the admin directly access Experience Builder to make the change? Option A Experience Cloud Configuration. Option B All Sites. Option C Experience Settings. Option D Digital Experiences. Correct answer is option B. Question is an administrator wants to add the company name and logo to the user profile menu in the store. How should the administrator do this? Option A. Edit the user profile menu in Profile Builder. Option B. Modify the user profile Lightning record page in Experience Builder. Option C. Modify the settings for the user profile menu component. Option D. Make changes to the user profile menu in Setup. Correct answer is option C. Question is an administrator has a business requirement to sell products without physical delivery. Which three objects at minimum are involved in fulfilling this requirement? Option A. Order delivery charge method. Option B. Cart delivery charge group. Option C. Cart delivery group order. Option D. Delivery method cart delivery group method. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. Question is which object is added in the data model by enabling commerce in setup? Option A. Price adjustment plan. Option B. Store. Option C. Product increment rule. Option D. Account. Correct answer is option B. Question is which two settings enable the order summary object? Option A. By my domain. Option B. Commerce features. Option C. Order preferences. Option D. Digital experiences. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is customers on a current project are accustomed to searching for products by part number. The format for part numbers is numeric with two decimal places such as 1234566.78. The search results do not seem to be producing an expected number of hits on the part numbers enters. What are two likely causes? You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Now the options are option A, part number values can change with each variation product. Option B, part number is a text field added after the last search index. Option C, the part number and product code contain the same value. Option D, the part number value is in a formula field that uses other field values. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is an administrator needs to add a B2B store to a site that already exists. The administrator has entered a valid store name. Which two conditions are required to be able to add a B2B store to an existing site? Option A, the existing site should use the Build Your Own Aura customer portal or B2B template. Option B, the existing site should only use the microsite LWR template. Option C, the site should already have a store created. Option D, the site should not have a store created. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is an administrator would like for their content collection to automatically update when new content is added. Which two steps should the administrator take to implement this? Option A, create an automated collection. Option B, create a dynamic content collection. Option C, create content rule records and associated them to a collection. Option D, create criteria rule to filter content. Correct answer is option B and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is which two statements are accurate about the cart item with a type of charge? Option A. It is created with the cart delivery group method after the freight integration. Option B. It is linked directly to a catalog ID. Option C. It is linked directly to a cart ID. Option D. It is created with the cart delivery group method after the shipping integration. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is, a developer has been working on the flow of an inventory class for checkout. The developer has handled all the error states and now needs to indicate that inventory is available for all items and amounts in the cart. Which steps should happen next? Option A. Return sfdc.checkout.integrationstatus.status.success. Option B. Return true. Option C. Return sfdc.checkout.inventory status.status.success. Option D. Return sfdc.checkout.inventory status.success. Correct answer is option A. Question is, in a B2B commerce store, which three tasks must a developer complete to implement the use of a third-party service for either tax, shipping, or pricing calculation? Option A. Create an Apex class implementing the appropriate interface. Option B. Create a named credential for authentication with an external service. Option C. Create a flow to call the external service directly. Option D. Create an Apex class with an invocable method. Option E. Register an Apex class as the integration in the store administration. Correct answer is option A, B, and option E. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, during checkout flow customizations, a developer receives an error on shipping cost calculation integrations with the error code insufficient underscore access underscore or underscore read only. What is causing this error? Option A. The storefront user does not have access to the cart delivery method object. Option B. The cart is no longer in a valid checkout state. Option C. An error has occurred during the cart shipping charge integration. Option D. The storefront user does not have access to custom fields on the order delivery method object. Correct answer is option A. Question is, in checkout, what event should the developer's code listen for in order to help troubleshoot and respond to actions? Option A. Commerce action events. Option B. Commerce diagnostic events. Option C. Commerce error events. Option D. Commerce bubble events. Correct answer is option C. Question is, a developer is debugging a flow and needs to watch all the variables changing as the checkout process is executed, but nothing is displaying. Which two features did the developer forget to enable? Option A. Show the details of what is executed and render flow in Lightning Experience. Option B. Run the latest version of each flow called by subflow elements. Option C. Show the details of what is executed and render flow in Lightning Runtime. Option D. Set up a debug log to show the details of what is executed. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is, a developer needs to implement a custom Lightning Web Component LWC for the storefront. The LWC contains language-specific text values. How should the developer translate the text values? Option A. Import static resources for the text values and add them into the LWC. Option B. Use a custom label XML file in the LWC to add the text values there. Option C. Create custom labels for the text values and import them in the LWC. Option D. Create a custom metadata object for the text values and query it in the LWC. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, what should a developer do to expose a public property in a Lightning Wave component? Option A. Decorate the field with @property. Option B. Decorate the field with @track. Option C. Decorate the field with @public. Option D. Decorate the field with @API. Correct answer is option D. Question is, a developer has just deployed a new Lightning Wave component called MyNewWCComp to an authorized org. The developer tries to find the component in the Lightning Page Builder, but it does not come up in searches. Which two steps should the developer take next? Option A. Ensure that the metadata is exposed property is set properly in source code. Option B. Redeploy the component. Option C. Close the browser and reopen the page. Option D. Ensure it has a target of lightning underscore flow screen. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is, how should data for Lightning Wave components be provided? Option A. A few properties that contain sets objects of data. Option B. A single property object that contains sets objects of data. Option C. Independent properties that take simpler primitive values, for example string, number, boolean, array. Option D. One property that contains all data in one set object. Correct answer is option C. Question is, a developer needs to create a scheduled job in another system to move data into the B2B commerce org. How can the developer do this without additional third-party tools? Option A. Install a minimal set of dev tools on a machine such as the command line interface CLI and create appropriate scripts to import files containing the data. Option B. Set up an SFTP server as a way station. Drop the files there using the off-platform job and schedule a job in platform to process the file. Option C. Set up Wave DAV with SFTP as a way station. Drop the files there using the off-platform job and schedule a job in platform to process the file. Option D. Create a job in the org on platform to drop a file of existing data. Use the off-platform machine to generate a file and identify the details between the two. Push the changes to the org's import directory. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, what is true about mapping custom fields from cart to order summary? Option A. The automatic cart to order mapping of custom fields can be disabled. Option B. There is a limit of 25 custom fields on a cart that can be mapped to order. Option C. All data types are supported for custom fields to be mapped from cart to order. Option D. A custom field must exist in the cart and order summary objects only to be mapped successfully. Correct answer is option D. Question is, a developer attempts to export data from an org by launching Data Loader, selecting a standard entity, clicking the Select All Fields button, and clicking the Finish button. The developer finds that the custom field _C field they added to the entity has no value under the header in the CSV file output. What is the root cause? Option A, the developer does not have the correct JDK that is recommended by Salesforce and this is unknown to cause issues with exporting custom attributes. Option B, the field is not populated. Option C, the user does not have rights to the custom field. Option D, the developer does not have access to the object's metadata. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, how can a developer introduce new screen behavior in a checkout flow step? Option A, modify the property mappings in checkout steps.xml. Option B, edit the default subflow directly. Option C, adjust new state in previous subflow configuration. Option D, clone the appropriate subflow and replace the lightning wave components in it. Correct answer is option D. Question is, which two events settings are required for a custom event called custom event to fire from the lightning wave component and propagate up to the DOM? Option A, bubbles, true. Option B, composed, true. Option C, cancelable, true. Option D, composed, false. Correct answer is option A and option B. Question is, which two guidelines should a developer consider when migrating Aura components to LWC? Option A, migrate one component and then determine whether additional effort would make sense. Option B, start with migrating trees of components, that is components within components. Option C, force all developers to write any new components using Lightning Wave components. Option D, start with simple components that only render UI. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is, which write adapter should a developer use to retrieve metadata about a specific object? Option A, get object metadata. Option B, get object info. Option C, get object. Option D, get object describe. Correct answer is option A. Question is, a developer is creating a component to implement a custom terms and conditions checkbox at checkout in the Aura Commerce template. Which methods should the developer implement on the Lightning Wave component to ensure the user accepts the terms and conditions? Option A, component validity. Option B, validate. Option C, save checkout. Option D, check validity. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, what are two advantages of using Lightning Data Service? Option A, communicates with other components. Option B, converts between different data formats. Option C, combines and deduplicates server calls. Option D, load records data progressively. Correct answer is option C and option D. Question is, which three actions must a developer take in B2B commerce store to accept credit card payments using a client's chosen payment provider? Option A. Create a named credential for authentication with the payment provider. Option B. Create a registered external service record for the custom payment provider class. Option C. Create an Apex class that implements the SFDC underscore checkout dot payment gateway adapter. Option D. Create a payment provider gateway record for the custom payment provider class. Option E. Create an Apex class that implements the commerce payments dot payment gateway adapter. Correct answer is option A, C and option E. Question is Universal Containers UC is ready to build a tax provider class using the interfaces available in the buyer. Experience SDK. When creating a tax provider, what are three things that a developer should consider first? Option A. Steps to complete in the tax service. Option B. How to handle results. Option C. Whether to use JSON or XML. Option D. What to implement. Option E. What events to fire in the Lightning Wave component. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is which two methods from the Platform Resource Loader module are relevant for including third-party JavaScript and CSS in a Lightning Wave component? Option A. Load client script. Option B. Load script. Option C. Load CSS. Option D. Load style. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is which two components in a B2B store template should a developer use to customize a storefront page? Option A. My list. Option B. Product list. Option C. Order list. Option D. Address list. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is a developer is on a tight timeline and needs to implement a Lightning Wave component which can read, create, and modify single records. What is the recommended path forward? Option A. Use base components. Option B. Write custom functions against a wire adapter. Option C. Create an Apex controller. Option D. Use Lightning Data Service. Correct answer is option A. Question is a developer needs to import some new product data contained in a JSON file one time. What are two viable ways to do this? Option A. Convert the JSON to an XLSX file and use Workbench to import it. Option B. Run a command like this. Option C. Convert the JSON to a CSV file and use Data Loader to import it. Option D. Run a command like this. Correct answer is option B and option C. Question is which two technologies can subscribe to the Commerce Diagnostic Events event? Option A. Aura components. Option B. Processes. Option C. Streaming API. Option D. Lightning Wave components. Correct answer is option B and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a developer is working on a storefront that needs to use a sophisticated pricing engine hosted as a service outside the org. Assuming security and trust have been established, which two actions must the developer take? Option A. Make a call to the service. Option B. Use external objects. Option C. Implement the SFDC underscore checkout dot price calculations. Option D. Implement the SFDC underscore checkout dot cart price calculations. Correct answer is option A and option C. Question is, which two log labels does a developer need to include to debug platform events? Option A. Apex code. Option B. Database. Option C. Callout. Option D. Workflow. Correct answer is option A and option D. Question is, which three components should a developer use on the product page to replace the out-of-the-box product detail card component? Option A. Product detail breadcrumbs component. Option B. Product fields sort component. Option C. Product field long component. Option D. Product detail purchase options component. Option E. Product detail image gallery component. Correct answer is option B, C and option E. Question is, what needs to be done first in order to modify the out-of-the-box checkout flow template? Option A. Clone the existing checkout flow. Option B. Change the permissions on the existing checkout flow. Option C. Rename the existing checkout flow in place. Option D. Delete the existing flow. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.